Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sky Factory 4. What is on?
Welcome back. Nick, welcome back to the apple trees in front of James.
Welcome back to the apple trees in front of James. I was going to say Steve then, Isaac, because it rhymed with trees. But I'm so sorry, James. I'm so sorry.
That's extremely rude, Nick. Extremely rude. Do people get your name wrong often? Have you ever had someone come to you and call you by a different name, like they've mistaken you for somebody else?
No, Isaac. Once someone called me Daddy by accident, Isaac. But
I mean, Nick, what you and I get up to off camera is not.
I feel like that wasn't a mistake, Isaac. They just, played it off. I forgot who it was. To Isaac.
Someone called me Daddy once. Oh my goodness! I can't relate to this, Nick. I don't think anyone's ever called me Daddy. No.
Oh, okay. It must be someone else then, Isaac. I really can't imagine who it was.
I feel left out, man. I feel left out.
I'm jealous now. Oh man. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back. So last episode, Nick, we were working on the A2 system, right? We finalized all of the holes in the wall here. We put in some ME drives. We started doing a little bit of auto-crafting, although I don't think we actually really got any auto-crafting done. Like up here on this second level of the pagoda, we do have
this is what you were
molecular assembler. Yeah, it's not really ready to go just yet. There is more work to be done. And I do also at some point want to go through and cover up these cables and rewire a couple of things so it doesn't look quite as terrible as it does right now, Nick. But that's a problem for future Isaac, Nick, because today I want to work on mechanism. More importantly, Nick, I want to work on changing our ore processing system, Nick, because right now, you may not be aware, but our ore processing system is currently just offline. Ever since we moved over to A2, nothing is being made, at all. Everything is just offline and not getting done.
This is a problem, Isaac. This is a big problem because we don't have things. And didn't we run out of something last time? Quite important.
It's possible. Although I don't think we've run out of anything just yet. We've got a good supply of stuff. Although we are running out of iron a little bit. We've got 2,500 iron as opposed to 8,000 tin, right? So we are slowly running out of stuff. We've got 35 redstone, but I think we've got more redstone acorns ready to fill in the place there, Nick. But
sure,
we got to future-proof, man. We got to be ready in the case that disaster strikes, right? And so if we're gonna tweak with this, Nick, and try and bring it back up to speed, while we do that, well, if you're gonna replace something, Nick, you might as well make it better at the same time, right?
Right.
And so I'm thinking that along with upgrading our system to be working again, why not also make it maybe triple Oz? Heck, Nick, maybe even quadruple Oz.
You know what they say, Isaac? Double trouble, and if trouble is already double, then double trouble is quadruple, Isaac.
Yeah. Nick, you know what they say? Double trouble, triple nipple, and quadruple.
Schloople, Isaac.
Quadruple.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Quadruple schloople, Isaac.
Quadruple schloople. So, I think, Nicholas, if you type in iron resin, iron amber into JEI real quick.
In JEI, yeah, sure.
That's the one. And you press U on it, you'll get the whole, all the crafting recipes.
Yeah, all the good stuff.
You can obviously just smelt it into one ingot. If you put it into the enrichment chamber, it turns into 2 pulverized iron. If you put it into the purification chamber, it turns into 3 iron clumps. And if you put it into the chemical injection chamber, it turns into 4 iron shards.
Right.
There is another stage that we can go to if we want to go to stage 5. I believe that involves us getting some form of iron slurry, which I think might be part of...
Don't say nuclear craft, please.
The chemical injection? No, not
okay.
this. You'll be happy to know, Nick, that none of this is part of nuclear craft.
Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if some of it was, Isaac. Some random thing was in it. Just one random, unrelated thing was just from nuclear craft.
It turns out when you hover over any item in the game, if you just erase, if you hover over a machine from mechanism, it says mechanism in blue, but then if you erase the bit next to it, it says dash nuclear craft.
Exactly.
Every mod is secretly a nuclear
Everything
craft
is actually
submod.
nuclear craft.
Oh no.
Terrible.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. But I think, Nick, that we should go for the chemical injection chamber.
Okay.
Turn all of our embers into 4 shards, then turn those 4 shards in a purification chamber into 4 clumps, and then from there into a crusher to make 4 dust, and then from there in an enrichment chamber to make clean dust, and then into a smelter. Okay, we'll start by making, if you want to start, Nick, by making 8 of each of the machines listed. So 8 chemical injection chambers, 8 enrichment chambers or whatever it was, and 8 crushers.
Okay.
That would be grand. And if you really want to, get a gold star for me, Nick, if you want to make those into factories.
Okay, Isaac.
And then if you want a gold star with a gold star, like a gold star to the power of another gold star, you can make them elite factories.
Oh, Isaac, don't pressure me, man. Jeez.
That's my job, Nick. That's why I'm here. I'm here to put pressure on. Whilst you do that, I'm going to make this evaporation tower for us.
Oh, God, yeah, the old ET. The old ET. He phoned home, Isaac, and then they found him and turned him into a big old pressure cooker, the poor guy.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
What do you think you'd do, Nick, if you found an alien?
Well, are we talking like an alien like ET or like some weird small shrimp thing, or
let's imagine that it's kind of like, I haven't seen ET, and so I can't comment on how close to ET it is.
Do you know what ET looks like?
I've got a vague idea of what ET looks like.
Yeah, he looks a bit like a hairdryer, Isaac, but made out of flesh.
If we imagine that it resembles something that is not completely mind-bending and horrifying, right? Let's imagine that it looks
I mean, ET gets pretty close, man. I'm not going to lie. Have you seen? Have you actually just Google ET real quick, Isaac?
I've seen ET. Right?
He's pretty raucous, man.
I know, but he's got human features, right, which make him, lovable. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we imagine that some kind of, ET-like creature, with some form of humanoid facial features, came down and, was just, you woke up in the morning, Nick, and it was just looking at you. It was like sat right in front of your face.
Right.
So you wake up, eyes open, first thing in the morning, and about 3 inches away from your face is, let's say, E.T.
Is the man himself.
Let's imagine in this scenario you haven't seen the movie, but E.T. is there.
And and he's looking at me with his little, You know what he looks like, Isaac? He looks like one of those electric massagers. Oh my God. While that osmium is processed, electric massager. Oh my God, I think I've cracked it. I have actually cracked it. Hold on. Here you go. He looks like this, Isaac, but in a flesh form.
What the hell is this? Jesus Christ.
This is an electric hand massager, you idiot.
Oh, man.
Oh,
man.
E.T.
Okay. So let's imagine then, Nick, for the sake of argument, that the E.T., you're asleep, you're snoring away, your alarm goes off, or you just wake up naturally in the morning, Nick, you open your eyes, and right there, 6 inches away from your face, is E.T.'s face.
Right.
What do you do?
Lots of urine escapes, Isaac. Like
instantly, within the first 2 seconds.
Unprecedented levels of wee is coming out right now.
Okay, sure.
I'm just like I become dehydrated, Isaac, from the amounts of wee that's coming out. Does he say anything in this scenario?
Not initially, no. He's just staring at you, not blinking, just waiting for you to do something.
And is he looking all curious like E.T. does?
Sure, yeah.
The first thing I say, Isaac, is, oh my God, what the f***? Right?
All right, so you just instantly scream that out. All right.
Then I try and slap it, okay? Like a bitch slap.
That's your first instinct, is to try and slap this creature?
Oh, well, of course, it's in my face. It's in my face.
Would you do this if this was a person?
Probably. Depends who it is.
That doesn't seem like a great... Okay, I mean, fine, all right. Let's imagine you've just come home, right? You've been out. You've been, maybe you've been at university, maybe you've just been to the shop or something. I don't know.
I've been somewhere, right?
You've been out of the building. You come home, you walk into your...
Get out of here!
Don't you abuse those horses, Nick.
Mind my business. This freaking horses for courses gets up in my business.
This freaking guy. But you get home, and then you walk, into your bedroom, and there, at your desk, is E.T.
What's sitting at my desk?
Sitting in the chair.
With microphone on, doing YouTube with you. Then he's definitely getting a slap. He's making me redundant.
No, let's imagine though that he's like, he's, you know, just spinning in the chair.
Spinning and going, wee, E.T. phone home, wee, E.T. phone home. I don't know, to be honest, Isaac. You put me in a real predicament here.
Also, in this scenario, the alien doesn't speak English.
Oh, God.
So you walk into the room, the alien is just spinning in your chair. Go.
Well, I think instinctively I run away. Like, I shut my door. I'm sweating a lot. And then I call the police, Isaac.
You'd call the police. That'd be your first...
Yeah.
You wouldn't try and interact at all with this creature.
No, Isaac. I don't.
Any reason? You could be... this could be your ticket to becoming, you know, either famous or wealthy. You know, you've got an alien, man.
That's true, man. It could also be like aliens from the movie Aliens, where they like rip you to shreds.
Those soft and cuddly creatures. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's you know...
It's like... If you could flip a coin, Isaac, and either win $1 million or just die, would you flip it?
How do I die?
Horribly. By being ripped to shreds.
Oh, why?
Exactly, Isaac. So what difference does it make when it's just in the form of an alien?
But it's no. Because the alien, you could try and fight it off, right? Like it's not just
the coin could be $1 million.
It could be.
Doesn't make a difference.
But in your scenario, with the whole like flipping the coin thing, am I guaranteed to die?
Yes.
You're not guaranteed to die if you walk in and talk to that alien.
Well, you're not guaranteed to die if you get heads, Isaac. You could win $1 million.
That's true. But even if the alien proves to be hostile, you could still try and fight it. You could still run away. The odds of you dying are much, much less than 50%.
Well, I mean, it depends. Because E.T.'s quite a nice fellow, right? He's a good lad.
Sure.
So if it was something like E.T., then maybe I'd be into it. But if it was like some weird thing that didn't speak English, Isaac, because obviously aliens should know, they should have learned.
Yeah, right? When they came to customs, they should have just
come to England and not learn English, the idiots. Then I'm not going to give it the respect by trying to become friends with it.
Oh man, that's the only reason you're not going to become friends with it is because it didn't learn English.
What am I meant to do?
Oh man, but in this scenario, the creature is only like E.T. in its appearance, right? Other than that, we don't know, you know, what it's like, right? So you don't know ahead of time. But I mean, Nick, you could just freaking, if you get your boy Bezos on the phone, you could try and sell that thing off right away.
I could maybe
make some bank.
But the police will detain it, right?
I mean, only if you tell them about it.
But they might, like, it's still mine though. I'm just gonna be like, hi, my dog is being really rabid, and then they come and they're like, oh, sorry, man, your dog's, but we're holding your dog for you, and so I can still claim it, right?
So no, what you should do, Nick, before you call the police, is you should try and get I'm sure they like certain vets do house calls. You should get a vet to do a house call.
Get a vet to come in.
Vet to come to your house and get a vet to chip it, some microchip it so that it's like registered
so
to you.
Can't get it an alien flap so it can go through my alien flap.
The alien flap's like a perfect cutout of E.T.
I know how I don't know if this alien's hostile or not, but I've domesticated it and microchipped it. Who's it gonna? It's like he's just like vomiting everywhere and trying to kill me. And I'm just like, who's a good little boy? Who's a good little boy?
Oh man.
Where the did this come from?
Oh man.
Oh my god, have I actually just used all of these enriched alloys? That's kind of bad. This is really bad.
Yeah, I need more enriched alloys as well. Here we go. I've got more redstone for you. There we go.
Oh, thanks, man. I'll put some, you put some mine in there. I've got some as well.
So to make the evaporation chamber, I need 4 advanced solar generators, which means I need 16 normal solar generators, which means I need a lot of pretty much everything from Mechanism. So
Right.
I have been dipping into your supply a little bit. Here,
Oh,
Nick,
I see. So that's where it's all been going.
Yeah, you've got a leak, Nick. You've
I've got a leak.
And it's me.
Oh my God. Usually they
Yeah.
don't admit it themselves, Isaac. watching 24. Jack Bauer's like, we got a leak. And then this is the guy working security at the front door. It's like, yes, me. And like this little sassy dance.
It's even worse than that, right? Like, it's not Jack Bauer doesn't even know there's a leak. The guards come in and said, "We've got a leak,"
and it's me. Just absolutely bamboozled Jack Bauer. Like, that's one way to do it, to be fair.
I mean, maybe he's just trying to bluff him out, man. You know?
Yeah, maybe it wasn't him, and he's just trying to, mess with his feng shui.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so our thermal evaporation tower is online. Oh, it's ready to go. I do need to get a thermal, like a port for it. Evaporation, I can't remember the name of that. I need a thermal evaporation valve. I then believe that I need a ton of water to make this work as well. Also, I need to unbind backslash, because every time I go to open up my wireless crafting terminal, I hit backslash and it just changes the size of my minimap. Options, controls, key, backslash.
Interesting. All right, Isaac, I'm almost at one advanced injecting factory.
Nice.
But I feel like we've laid the foundation for this now. Because now we can, if we just make loads of this stuff,
Right.
it'll be fine. And then we need a crushing factory. Okay, I think we can maybe get away with this.
I mean, if nothing else, Nick, now we know how you would deal with an alien if it arrived.
Exactly. And I think that's more important than anything.
That's definitely more important, man. I feel like your domestication idea is gold. And I think anybody who does find an alien, their first point of call going forward should be to get it chipped.
Exactly.
It's gonna just make it so much easier for you to claim in a court of law that it's yours.
Exactly. Because if they say, "Oh, it's not yours, it's government property," I'll get my freaking RFID tag out and it goes beep, 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 and the alien's like, "Ah!" Because it's like
it's allergic to the radiation or something.
Extremely allergic to just the whole thing. And I'm like, "Yeah, it's mine." I scan it and it comes up on my phone. It's like, "This belongs to Nick," this address, and then it's got a, "Please come home to Daddy if I'm lost."
Oh, it comes full circle, Nick. So it was the alien who was calling you Daddy.
Exactly.
Goodness, it makes
full
sense.
Circle.
I'm actually very annoyed at this, Nick.
Oh yeah.
Nick, come and look at this.
Well, you're right.
Come and look at our thermal tower. Come here.
Oh my God.
Come here. So look inside this green controller block at the top here, right? Right click on that. You'll see it's got water on the left.
Yeah, it says formed, height 4, got water on the left and brine on the right.
So the water on the left is currently going down, right? Because water's not being pumped in. So I got a fluid extraction cable, Nick, over on the side here. You pump fluid from the dense infinite water source. I feel like it's a bit harsh to call it dense, but that's fine.
Yeah.
And we've got a thermal evaporation valve, Nick. Look at this. This works. This is pumping water into the thermal evaporation plant.
Right.
And it doesn't connect.
Oh, that's really weird. Because it did actually connect for me for like half a second.
Oh.
But then it disappeared.
Really? Oh, right. Yeah, for me, it just doesn't connect at all, but it is working. And you'll see it is making a very tiny amount of brine right now, but I can't speed that up with some some heaters.
Brine is important, Isaac, in our processes. Is that right?
He's very important. So he's the one who gets us brine. Brine we can electrolytically separate to get chlorine, and the chlorine is needed with the hydrogen to make the hydrogen chloride, which is needed for the chemical injection chamber. There is there's something slightly worrying, Nick, about the fact that all of our obsidian pigs are gone.
Oh.
Yeah, they've just
disappeared.
They're just all gone. Yeah, every single one of them. The ender pearl pigs are still kicking it. But we've lost all of our obsidian pigs, Nick. Not quite sure why.
Have they just all kicked the bucket?
They've just maybe, man. Maybe they weren't reproducing fast enough and they just all, bit the hay at the same time and now they're just done for. I don't know, but they're all gone. None left. None whatsoever.
Where were they, Isaac? Were they on the other side?
Yeah. Right now I've replaced. You know where the obsidian is, man.
Yeah, it's on the other side. Is it just all gone?
They're just all gone. I've put the glass pig in there for now. just because I needed to move the glass pig. Originally, the glass pig was where the new orange tower is, you know, so I've had to temporarily relocate the glass pig. But the glass pig, he's just inhabiting a graveyard, Nick. There's no obsidian pigs here.
This is horrible.
They're all gone.
Isaac,
I
this
know.
is horrible.
Someone's stolen our pigs, man.
Okay, this is it. This is it. Please. Please be it. Okay, I've got it. I think I've got it all.
He's got it. What have we got?
I've got 8 injectors, 8 purifiers, and 8 crushers.
You got 8 of everything.
But they were one of the. So there's 7 of them all, and one of them will be in the form of a advanced factory.
This is good, Nick. This is very good. This is very, very good. Now we just need to set them all up.
Yeah, man.
You ready?
So, wow, Isaac.
Oh, would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
Would you look at the time?
That's a shame.
It would appear that we're out of time.
It would appear that we're out of time.
We before we leave, you know, this earth, this green earth, I do think, Nick, that I finally have what it takes to complete the first quest line.
Oh my god.
Entirely? Yeah. We managed to make it, Nick, like freaking 20 episodes in and not complete a single quest line in its entirety yet, Nick. But I'm about to craft a donut
yeah,
sapling.
I see it. You're going to make a...
Which I have.
What is this, slime thing?
Slime dirt. Yeah, I need to make just some standard green slime dirt. So I need a cactus, which of course we don't have. Cactus. Do we have any easy way of making cactus? We could trade in vines in the store, and vines we can make by putting jungle saplings into our dehydrator. Do you know where the dehydrator is these days? Where he's hanging out
I
at?
forgot that we even had one, to be honest, Isaac. He might be in the garden here somewhere.
No, it's just sitting in the AE2 system, Nick. Don't you worry.
Of course.
Where else would he be on a Thursday evening? I've tried to be responsible with my cactus, Nick. I've put down the cactus on some snad to try and grow it a little faster. But I'm having no luck here, Nick. I wonder if I put a lever on the snad like we did with the cactus, if that works. Oh, it does!
Oh my god, bloody
beautiful.
snads. Jesus.
It's great, Nick. If you put a lever on the snad, the speed at which the cactus grows is insane.
It's going to be...
I wonder
be careful, man. It's going to go up to build height. It's going to blast a hole through...
That's all I ever wanted
James,
in this world, Nick.
Man.
Oh, Nick. When you come back in this building and you see this cactus farm that I've got going on here, oh
my god, look at him go.
I'm
Isaac,
just collecting the cactus.
Isaac's bear milk in the fridge.
Nice. Milk from bears in the fridge?
Yeah.
Oh my
That's how
goodness.
I became big and strong, Isaac. I drank bear milk when I was a baby.
That makes sense. You need to put the milk in this cauldron, Nick.
Okay. Fine. Yeah, get it out again. Oh my god. Right, I got the milk.
Whack it in there.
Oh my
Lovely
god.
and pink. Don't worry about the pinkness, Nick. You win. Oh, Nick.
Oh my
We've
god.
done it. Pack complete. Game over. You win.
You win.
I'm
out.
Oh, we've done it, Nick. We've freaking done it. Oh my goodness, I'll disconnect as well. Oh, well, thank you for watching Sky Factory 4, everybody. If you enjoyed the series and you want to see more of something else, let us know in the comment section down below. As always, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video episode, don't like it, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new here to get notified as soon as new videos come out. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.